A small restaurant in Broad Ripple is packing in the customers because of its authentic take on Cuban cuisine.
So tonight in What's Cooking, Sunrise anchor Julia Moffett heads to Taste of Havana. If you're interested, it's on the Strip located at 815 Broad Ripple Avenue.
2 years ago, a Cuban transplant decided he wanted a little bit of home cooking. He opened up Taste of Havana right here in Broad Ripple. Customers love the authentic flavors. Let's check it out.
George and the staff and the food is fantastic.
I had the rice with the veggies, and as usual, it was wonderful.
How would you describe Cuban food? Spicy, not spicy?
It's very flavorful. We use a lot of spices. We use, but however, nothing is hot.
You know, it's not overbearing. It's got a good flavor, but it's got some heat to it as well.
Pork, rice, beans, and onions. And that wonderful Cuban spices, which give it great flavor.
What makes a Cuban? Exactly
what makes a Cuban is plain and simple yellow mustard. Plain and simple pickles. You have to find a very sweet ham, Swiss cheese, and then the last item is the roast pork. And again, the roast pork is not pulled pork, it's sliced pork. Like it? Mm-hmm. And what my dad used to say, nothing else matters.
This spot's also known for its Cafe Cubana that is sweetened as it's brewed.
The sugar gets heated up real hot and gets kind of turning all these smoky caramel flavors. It's really delicious.
And you'll definitely want to have that with a side of pastelitos.
There's ground beef, ground pork, and we stew it in a tomato sauce, wine sauce with olives, raisins, and then onions, peppers, and that sort of thing. Good, ain't it?
It's incredible.
If you go to a Cuban party, if there's no pastelitos, you may not have a party for very long.
I will definitely be back.
Thank you guys, have a great day. It looks like the party.
I love it. Tipping is sexy. All right. Well, where should Julia visit next? Just make sure you send her an email with your great idea for a great mom and pop restaurant that may stand out in your Central Indiana community.